What my daddy should have told me about women. No, well, fuck what my daddy should have did. I forgive you. I forgive. What I should have known when I should have trusted my eye about women. Because my eye ain't lying to me about women. I don't hate women. I don't despise them. I actually love them, think they're beautiful if you understand them. Because if you don't understand them, you might think they're ugly. You will swear they're ugly. But that's because you just don't understand them. Now, this what people need to understand. The number one thing, men and women are different. You and your environment are different. You and your dreams are different. You and what you think you are different. The mind does not exist in the same time space as the body. Get over that idea. First thing you need to know about women. Second thing, women live in the moment only. Only in the moment. They talk about these stories. They write the history for us. Talk all this shit, but they do not go beyond the boundary of now. If you live in trying to explain to a woman what you're going to get tomorrow, it ain't working. If you're going to tell your boss when you do the interview, no, I'm not there yet, but, I'm going to have it tomorrow. He's not going to hire you today. Women are the same way. You need to understand that. That's why you can't be shy. They're not going to wait to figure out why you shy. You got to be there right now. Not a lot of guys get that. We think the same. Men and women are different. No matter how much you want to mix things of opposite polarity, no matter how much they talk to each other, their arguments will undo each other because they are opposite polarity. You can have a 2,000 hertz wave that's sitting upright, and you can have a 2,000 wave that's sitting upside down. They swear that they should get along, but they just don't. They are different. Opposite polarity. Like you and your daddy. Right. What's another thing we need to know about women and men? In order to get a woman, she has to be just as afraid of you as she is safe by you, right? You tell a woman the opposite, or you give her both answers at the same time. The only way she feels safe with you is if you could destroy her. The only way a woman will feel safe with you right now is if she reads you and you can destroy her. That's what makes her feel safe. If you do everything a woman says, she's going to see you as part of her body. She don't live for herself. Right? Now, I'm not going to speak on relative motion, but these shadows on the wall don't go as deep as you down. You don't see their reasoning. Right? They don't go as deep as you. So you're going to have a different relationship with your logic than they are. They're going to have a backwards relationship with it. Right? It's more quantum mechanically than old school physics. It's more quantum mechanically like, and don't nobody like quantum mechanics because they're supposed to be hypnotized by it. They don't be understanding this about even themselves. They don't understand it about themselves. Right? So. Okay, well, what do we need to know about? And this is why that white man looked at me like that on the train when I said that. I'm like, look, y'all talking about this, that, politics. It's really men and women. The fact we relate to each other the way we do, right? The fact that this man don't realize this woman wants control just as much as you do. And she says she wants it for the same reason, but she's talking from a different space, so it ain't going to align. It's not that she's evil. It's just you're talking from a later date. And a lot of people, that ain't intuitive to them. So she'll say something, it will be true, but by the time it gets to you, the day done turned and it's false now, right? Anything that comes out of her time space into yours inverts itself. If it's going to be true, it's going to be inverted, right? So she say love. By the time it gets to your boundary, if it's going to be true and cross your boundary, it becomes fear. Because if she talking about love and then it hits your boundary and you still talking about is love and labeling it as love, you're going to get crushed. Because by the time it gets to you, it ain't love no more, it's fear. And we need to understand this relationship. And it's not complicated. It's a backwards relationship. Y'all ain't supposed to be talking or touching each other. Y'all can talk, but y'all words don't mean nothing, right? Unless you understand that they're opposite, right? Unless you understand, like, oh, I'm going to this party. I don't expect to take nothing with me. Why? Because they live now. Once the party is over, the bitch attitude goes with the party. She's a new person now. You're not a new person. You're the man. You're the logic. You're the dream. You're the thing sewing it together. You're the seams. You're going to keep it in your memory. You're going to honor your mama, right? You got the steam that holds you up unless you deal with the bitch bullshit. She don't got that from your point of view. From your point of view, she don't got that. From her point of view, she holding something else up, totally, entirely you can't relate to. It's going to be opposite to you. We need to understand this. We need to understand it. Workplace relationships, domestic violence, right? Just going down the street being cordial with people. We don't understand how we relate to each other. Now, when I say man and woman, I don't just mean dick and pussy, male and female. You and your environment, you and your neighbor, you and your job. When you driving, you and the other cars on the street, you and your clothes, you and your other body parts, right? That's what I mean. You thought it ain't just about sex. It ain't just about lover boy. Everything, as you do one, you do them all, right? The problem is we don't understand this relationship between each other. Men and women are in two different places. And if you try to mix them, they're going to kill each other. They're going to crash and burn. And then you got the regular society, the civilians, the civilian class. That's what they're supposed to do. They're like a hadron collider. They're like a hadron collider. That's what the civilian class is. You crash them together. They create a new workforce with new mutations, which give you new gadgets, like Batman going to see Alfred. What you got for me this time, Dick? What you got for me this time, Dick Tracy? Or whoever goes, who gave the gadgets to Dick Tracy? Whoever the fuck it was. It's like Batman going to visit Alfred. You got some new shit for me? Like the soldiers come home. What you bitches been doing? What you done cook, mama? You know what I'm saying? That's literally what it is. But bitches don't think like that. They somewhere else where they got to be all powerful. They think they all powerful. Bitches think they all powerful. They're not. Your environment thinks it rules you because it outnumbers you. No, you're just an average of what I did yesterday. You are me. You slept sloppy seconds. The environment. Now, the environment feeds into me the way I feed into it, and I want to serve up. I don't want to punish down. I want to serve up. I don't want to punish down. Time only goes one way. Giving a good thing is a one direct, like, right, upliftment, feedback, service is only up, right? You talking about being selfish, self-centered, you head down, bitch. Relative to me, I don't know ultimately where the bitch is going, but relative to me, the bitch is going on the escalator down because she only sees herself, right? She ain't telling me what to do because I see myself. She sees herself because I see myself. That's why I don't hate her, and I understand, like, oh, if I can go to heaven, the bitch is going to heaven in the opposite direction. Right? But if I'm a man and I know ain't no woman, I don't want to go to the same heaven as a woman. We don't sleep in the same beds. We don't sleep in the same beds. You don't become a man till you reject this shit. Because you realize, this is me. Yesterday. Some old shit I don't even want no more. Trying to tell me I want this? You just some old shit I don't want no more. The air I breathe. Old shit I don't want no more. I mean my own shit. Fertilizing myself. But you don't want to think about it like that because that's nasty. That's why I told you I want a hoe. Did I say that? I want a hoe. Why? Because I know they the best bitches. Why? Just like a bitch living on the street. The bitch ain't gonna complain when things get rough. The bitch ready to live. How she does it, I don't fucking know. I don't know. But you gotta understand the difference between men and women. You won't do no stupid shit. We are not the same. Women live in the moment, in the service of their moment now. Yeah, they talk about dreams. You get them through their sounds and they fear. In the moment, though. Their fears change by the states, right? Just like your memories change day to day. You don't know if the memory is real. You just know you remember them now, right now. The mind ain't never been real. The mind ain't never been real. So how you know your thoughts ain't real? But ain't nothing but a fucking setup, a reasoning. Thing you must feel to get the seasoning. You don't know? I can think whatever the fuck I want to think. I can be Hulk Almighty if I want to. If it allows me to play my role. Don't matter what's going on inside of your head. How the reality plays out in the name of what's going on in the number one head if we're going to be together. That's why I said king ain't nothing but a man that don't want to stand by himself. But what man can survive on his own? You got the earth underneath you. So am I talking about men and women, dick and vagina, or am I talking about you and your buddy, you and your brother, you and your service dog? We don't talk about each other properly. Why? Because we're supposed to be cracked. If we talked about each other properly and understood our relationship, we wouldn't crash into each other, and we won't get no mutations, we won't get no new revisions. And funny enough, ironically, is that ironic, time wouldn't exist. Time wouldn't even exist, right? But you wouldn't care because you wouldn't need it. You wouldn't be there to experience. So we're a division. We're underneath time. Time is above us. The thing that is above time is the one that is in the center of us, that they're above time. The one that's in the center of us is above time, but time is above the rest of them. So you see it's a feedback. All life comes from a swirl. All life. Anytime something is moving, talking, and you can perceive it, You're a part of its offset. You're a part of it. You're a part of the witch's bitch, the bruise of the bitch's brother. You're a part of it. If you could notice a problem, you're a part of the problem too. I ain't got no problem with no women, because I understand them. Do you? That's why I know not to talk to them. That's why I know not to talk to her. You can't have no problem with no bitches if you don't talk to her. Keep your mind outside of your environment. It's negative. You're going to crash in an inverted phase and destroy yourself. I'm supposed to be in my dreams, just like the woman is. So when a woman is fucking you, she doing it out of anger, jealousy, spite, vengeance, revenge. Women don't have a natural desire to fuck. They already in touch with God. You got, from your point of view, I know they are. They're only shadows on the wall to you. You talk all this relative, yeah, you could, that could be true. From your point of view, it ain't. From your point of view, your locality. And I know I'm not you, so I have the right to see you from your locality. Relative to you lying ass bitch. You attack that woman. If a woman's fucking you, it's out of revenge. You made her feel fear. That turns her on. Now that means you're more safer than her. She got to sit her as a home base. You her new home now. She gonna take you over, motherfucker, crawl inside your head. Of course she gonna do that. Why'd you attack her? Stupid! A woman has a contact with God. You're supposed to have a contact with God too. Just because your negative environment looks like it's attacking you, that's what it's always gonna do. It don't go down to the bottom floor. You do. You're supposed to keep your eye on God. It keeps you above. That's the water that keeps you insulated. These motherfuckers ain't got no internal voice relative to me. So relative to me, they ain't telling me shit. Now, from there, where they at, I don't know. But they ain't coming to my house telling me what to do. You ain't coming within the light of my eye telling me what to do. That is incorrect. If you do that, you telling your God, and you tell I want to die. I let this man come under the light of my roof, the light of my eye, and tell me what to do, or put doubt. He ain't got to tell goddamn word. It's me and my observance. Put doubt in my heart. You deserve to die, because that's what you're asking for. Human beings don't notice this. That's why they get duped. Later on, come back a fucking asshole. So, you should have done that. You should have, could have, would have, would have. Remember, a bitch live in their dreams. They say could have, would have, should have, because you captured right now, bitch. You know it turns you on. Still it turns you on. Couldn't turn you on if I could destroy, unless I could destroy you. What is a better indication of security than what could destroy you if you are the ultimate voice? You ain't got nothing to fear unless it already ruins you. They don't fuck out of lust like we do. They fuck out of destruct. Are not we them twisted? We fuck out of it. It's same revenge too. We just looking at a different place. Yeah, I want to slap God. I'm not, I want to go congregate with God, deliver me from this cold world. No, I want to go kick God ass, but put me in this bullshit in the first goddamn place. But isn't God like my woman? Or am I not like his? So it don't really fucking matter. If God is my woman, that bitch needs to start acting right. If I am God's woman, I need not to be concerned with it.